Hello, it's Karmatos, and welcome to another Thememe deck. Today's Thememe is Horus Lupercal's Whisper with Me-Murmurs of Disorder. Me-Murmurs, meme, and then Murmurs is Whispers, Disorder is Chaos, Whispers of Chaos. Anyway, so Horus Lupercal, he's a big, popular meta warlord these days with his high initiative and his draw and his burn, but sometimes it's more fun to build these in a fun way. And the fun way for Mr. Horus is based on his Whispers. His Whispers is you need to play 10 Chaos cards to get it down to 10 cost. It starts at 20, takes down 1 per Chaos play. And so we aim for, inspired by a previous Incathel deck, a highly Marks of Chaos Horus, because Marks of Chaos is what really gets you those, or Taints of Chaos, Marks of Chaos, gets you the most Chaos plays. They're little 1 energy blurps, and we're going to just throw every single card in, plus a few legendary staples that focuses around that. So we know Horus, he does that. His Whisper form is he gains 1 attack, heals 8, and it's 2 energy, deal 3 damage, stun. Taint of Chaos, the bread and butter, give a Mark of Chaos to a non-damage troop. The Shashashuan, gain a Mark of Chaos. Yeah, come on. It's a nice early play. Can give itself quick cloak if you're lucky, and then with that stealth, it gets out of hand into a greater demon real quick. Temptation, highly underutilized, undervalued card. It itself is a Chaos play. It draws you a card, and it gives a Mark of Chaos. It's everything this deck could want. Horus Cultists, when this troop attacks, gain a taint. So you play it. If you get off the attack, you get off another Chaos, boom, that's 2 right there for 3. And if you get it up again, another. And you could give it sneak attack, and he himself can turn into a greater demon on, what, turn 3? Because turn 1 you play him, turn 2 you attack with him, get a taint, play a taint on him, plus another taint, turn 3, attack, again, hopefully with sneak attack, with another taint, yeah. Second wave, creates a copy of all your troops in play, and puts them in your hand. Great for all these low-cost Chaos troops, and again, that gives you more plays. So, super synergetic. Levelin. I know it's Ivlin, whatever. Backlash, give a Mark of Chaos to a random friendly non-damage troop. Great, it's 3 for a 3/3, can't quite be killed. Shares that mark, Chaos, nice. Warrior Lodge, this will win you the game. When you have 2 or 3 troops out there with 1 mark each, and they're suddenly all buffed 2/2, it's a game winner. The Brotherhood. Relentless, add a Taint of Chaos to your hand. Nothing is more satisfying than getting this guy stealth. You know, I'll play him on turn 2 for 3, and then on turn 3, he'll give me a Taint if he's not killed. And then I'll probably have some form of Taint in my hand between the Taint of Chaos and the Temptation. And one of those two will give it stealth, you know, pretty often. Gets out of hand real quick. Zetsta Squad. At the end of your turn, gain Mark of Chaos. Yeah. Little delightful things that the neutral Marks of Chaos decks don't get are guys like Zetsa. It's just, this guy escalates the greater demons really quick. Embers. Great way to bait your opponent for 7 damage. It's practically like playing 4 to gain 7 life. I mean, if you think about it, as soon as they throw 7 damage into this, this is 7 damage you didn't take. And on top of it, you're going to get some free Marks of Chaos. Surga Targost. Yeah, delightful fellow. I didn't run the tactic for Sons of Horus that gives your Astartes marks, because there's not a whole lot of Astartes. In fact, there's 1 above this mana curve so far. But this fellow, at least he gives it to himself, and he's a 5 for a 5/7 drop pod. That alone is good. Reldred. Rally, Mark of Chaos. Yeah, it's a worse version, kind of this next fellow, but this is a 6 for a 5/5 drop pod. Rally, gain a Mark of Chaos. So we get that extra drop pod, costs 1 extra, 1 extra stat. Same theme, still great. Ah, yes, the Vodark Squad. Nobody sees this guy get played. And he's actually pretty amazing, because even if you have 1 other troop with a Mark of Chaos, he's going to be an 8/7 for 6. And drop pod. You know, you're going to see this guy be a 10/8 all the time. Medale. Yeah, we have lots of infantry that are cheap. It's 6 for a 6/6. and it's pretty likely that between second wave and all these infantry, we're going to get off a couple of taints, and that can really help us near the 6 energy turn to get off that buff. If not, it's just a big intimidating 6/6 for 6. Oh wow, that has maintenance 1? Huh. Mallow Curse. This is just when we get to the staples of Horus. Can't hurt to have this. Your opponent plays a tactic, you put a copy in your hand. If it's a chaos tactic, you're one step closer. And Vengeful Spirit. Come on, you can kill something with it, you can win the game. Duh. Alrighty. So we did 6 games, 5 on the public circuit, and 1 against a good friend of mine, Mr. Suman. If you're not on Discord, get on the Discord. It's a great community there. We chat all day. Suman, by a different alias, posts great pictures all the time. I love his decks. He almost inspired me. Yeah, no, I think his Constantine Valdor was the first time I really started thinking about memeing. Seeing him get it up to 15 attack and double tapping people. Anywho, Medale, Reldred, Whispers of Chaos. Yeah, get rid of the lows, get some of that better. I think we're going to go with the Szechuan early because it's unlikely he'll be able to kill it turn 1, especially as Alpha Legion. He's going to get a trap and shove it in my deck. Also nice now because on 3 energy turn, I can self-mark and draw. Oh, whoa, it's Alfarius. I'm surprised and shocked. Victory. Hey! It's not stealth, but it's the next best thing. Now if he tries to face bash it, he's gonna eat. Aw, you don't like my neutral Horus Cultist? I mean, actually, he should. It's a pretty nice low curve. So, we're gonna accelerate it a little, see if we can get it some stealth or sneak attack. No sneak attack or stealth. Alright, let's try again. There's the stealth. So remember, this is turn 3. Because energy turn 1, 2, yeah, that's turn 3. So, unless he plays some outrageous card I don't know, we're about to pop off a Greater Demon. And if we draw a mark, we can even attack and then do it. So what are we going to do? I'm going to throw down the nice 1/7, and we're going to pop off. Hey, look at that. Don't you love energy turn 5? Reduce it, yeah. Okay, blah blah stun. I'm going to suffer from some, what's that, 4 maintenance? That's so bad. I'll be able to play a Cultist. I could also add a second copy to my hand, but nah, Cultist more important. I need to get all the board presence out there just before his turn 9 energy. And you see, I even dropped this over in between these two, so that way if he does another 4 damage stun, I can still get off a mark. Or that he has to choose between damaging me and stunning him. Did that help me? No. Okay, I get it. We have 3 energy. We can give him a mark, see where it gets us, drop a Cultist, poke him, have 1 energy left over, mark something, face bash that. Although I think if he gets sneak attack, I'll go straight for the 2/2. Let's see what we do. We do get the sneak attack. Everything's going to plan. Nah, yeah, we'll go for the mark, but mark is more important. That's 1 energy turn sooner. Boom, stealth and face bash over here. No, we're gonna go for the 0 trade. Yeah, always go for the 0 trade. Yeah, he'll be able to ram the 2 into the 2/3 or something, but see, I was forced into this. I didn't have a choice. He put these over here, and I can't even get him killed. I mean, I guess I could have put him to the far outside. That would have been better, but then... Yeah, that would have been better. Hindsight's a bitch. I certainly don't need to draw anymore. I sure hope I don't use my... Good. And I certainly don't need a second wave. Last thing I need is these in my hand. And even if so, I think... Yeah, I'm at 10. So we got a bad harrowing coming. See, this is the problem with playing a Greater Demon. Stun, 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 stun. But he did give me the opportunity to suicide these two. So we're quite over that. So I assume there's a harrowing coming. We're gonna give him a buff. Just polish that off, because my health is too low. Get an extra mark. Maybe a minor misplay. I probably should have dropped a 4 and then given it a mark, and I would have been 1 tick down lower. But it turns out he doesn't have harrowing. Thank the gods. Where did he get all these taints? He's praying for his board stun. But let's see, what's my damage here? 7, 9, 11, 15, 17. Not quite lethal. Definitely lethal now. At this point, I'm just trying to win. No need to be rude. Ta-da! Take that, Alpharius. Alrighty. Here's a Miros. Don't see a whole lot of Blood Angels. Yet.
History will be made here. I've come back from many.
Let's just move that cursor. Whew. So, you know, great thing about Horus, you don't have anything you like in the opening hand, draw a card.
Just Meros will do. Don't saddle me with titles.
Sure thing, Captain Maris. Well, it is your title. Junior Medicae, 9th Company. Oh, you're just somebody, I guess. Yeah, that was a shame. Would have been real nice to get off that double whisper. Or triple Taint of Chaos. Because he would have given me 1 in hand, and then I would have had 3. Stealth? Sneak attack. I'm sure he'll die. Surprisingly not. Well. Oof. So we're going to go for the attack first, so that way when we get stealth in the next 2 taints, we keep him safe. There's the stealth. And Warrior Lodge, actually. Just 5/5 keeps him safe from orbital or defense satellite. That's the one. He snuck that out early. What a bastard. What are we going to do about that? Yeah, nix that out. That's now an 8/7. Hate wasting a sneak attack on that, but they force me into it. I can't have this all be 4/3s. I'll just get bashed a bunch and then I'll still have to kill him. That was a misplay on his part. He could have hit me, but for some reason he stopped his turn. I don't know, maybe there's something going on up there I don't see. Sneak attack? No luck. I think we're gonna bash him for 8. Yeah, absolutely. Because now he still has the double bash into it, either of them to kill it. Well, of course he does that. Does that count as a demon now? No. No, marks don't do that. Only the, well, what do they call that one? The thing the word bearers do. Demon host. Oof. But another mark over there. Don't you love drop pod stealth? Alright, let's clear that board state. Perfect. Die. Technically, I should have killed him first, because then 2 of those procs wouldn't have gone off, and it's totally luck that it happened to hit his troop instead of himself. He could be 1 health higher. That's a misplay on my part. This time, I can deny all 3. Let's get a self mark. Nice. It's no stealth, but it'll do. We could buff, yeah. By doing this, we get our guy here up to 3 toughness, so now he has to double peck or face bash. There's 1. There's 2. And a free taint. See all those bonuses to him. Bad luck. He's gonna get suicided anyway. Oof. Nice. Nice play. I really need to run this in my Blood Angel decks. That flank 5/5 is too sweet, especially with Last Stand. Excellent combo. Let's see what we get. Let's go Surg second wave taint. Can't get enough legendaries. And we're at 10. Booyah. Whispers incoming. A little late in the game to draw that. I'm so sorry for you. That doesn't matter to me. So here's what we do with the big brain. Whispers of Chaos to get that 3 attack.
I am War Master.
I can deny that. And I can hit him for 8. Because I got the attack buff. He can suicide into me, which he'll have to. I've kind of forked that situation toward him. Why waste my attack on into his guy? I mean, I guess if I had killed him, he would have had to have face bashed instead, and then he wouldn't have been able to heal. But if he had any kind of kill in his hand, I would lose 8 damage. Trade-offs, trade-offs. So I see an empty hand. I don't want him drawing any. Yeah, I got my power, but let's just get the board out. And either way, if you hit with a damage stun against somebody in a drop pod, they're not going to get stunned. It's just not the way of things. Alright, what are we doing here? Yep, just love that. 3 bash. Get that mark. Taint. Right on the 5/7. Hope for sneak attack. Poison. We're gonna go slightly big brain on this. Okay. So now this becomes I have to double suicide into a target with that 8 attack, which is what he's gonna do. And I was still able to get off that, so extra mark. Too bad it's not a great one. But when we attack, oh yes, we go for that to stun him. I could have Vengeful Spirited him, but I'm saving it for the, you know, finale. We're gonna throw it on the left guy. Yeah. And stealth. Fantastic. Bye-bye, 8/5. why the guy on the left? 1, it spreads out your averages. 2, he's going to keep giving himself marks, so just a little safer. Yeah, I can just keep stunning him. Ooh, 7-4. You see, it's 5 for a 7-4, yeah? And if I could give +2/+2 to all... Clever. So what do I got on the board? I got 16 damage, 8 in hand, not enough to kill him. So we're stunning him, sneak attacking him. I think we're just going to go for the Vengeful Spirit to, yeah, 7, 8, it's a good time. Oh, and a demon. Why not just end with the 15-15? You got that from there. That's okay. I can stun him. No heal for you, and take out the Pyramid of Meme, as we often refer to it on the Discord. Check out that Discord in the video description. Make new friends. Make new enemies. And that's it, sir. You know, based on my challenge today, I actually should have face bashed him. I think I'm supposed to meet a quota of how many attacks in a game. Yep. Which I think was actually that game. I think that was the game where I attacked 26 times. So, alrighty. Ooh, this game's off the hook. Strap in. I gave this guy a fat kudos. I thought I had this. Coward Masters.
History will be made here.
Sow.
For the Emperor of Mankind.
Is strong. Standard opener. Standard opener. I don't know why they give Horus high initiative. Des, if you watch my videos, you gotta cut this back. This is just whack. Like, does this really deserve to be on par speed with, you know, Corvus? Is there something in lore I'm missing that warrants high? Maybe he just wasn't seeing enough play. But then you also made all these delightful buffs to, like, Zesta and things, so maybe we cut back a little. I don't know. I'm using them, so... Let's just maximize that stealth chance. Got it. And... 3 marks. If this lives, it's a great demon. And that was turn 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th turn greater demon. Automatically gonna happen at the end of the turn. So we're gonna give it to himself, so that way we can Warrior Lodge, causing him to be strong enough to kill him. And why not? Give me a copy of everything. Which then, at the end of the turn, he'll automatically ascend into godhood. So I'm feeling pretty good. I forgot about Lightning Bow, though. Okay, so this one turn I don't get to hit him, because maintenance 7, all that. Alright, you get another chance. Okay, you get another turn. And you're drawing for answers. Okay. I hope you enjoyed some bullshit Reldread or something. Or this guy, I hope you got Medale. That's not my Ecritres. Ha! I can hit him. I can hit him. Took 2 turns, but... And I'm not dropping Cultist because I don't want him to just lightning bow combo it to death. So, that's 5, that's 9. Energy refill, oh that's right. Yeah. He doesn't even have to, he can just first strike it. And still have 6 energy. What a turn. Screw you. Fucking Halls of Terra. I need to run that more.
An interesting trick.
Yeah. So now we're gonna try to get off maximum Whispers of Chaos charge per turn. I see the opportunity to play 3. We're gonna start with that. Don't you love the one card he jukeboxed is like the best troop in my deck? Yeah. Son of It's okay. We can play more Chaos. Nice low 2. Nice 5. And a 3. Boom! We're down to 10. Alright, we can Whispers next turn if we have to. Yup. Yup. You know, I had a 15-15 out. Got stalled for 2 turns. Still even hit once. Okay. So if he's got lethal on the board, I have to Whispers. And we can get rid of the 5-3 before he does some kind of wacky boot buff. Might as well. Hitting him would be too dangerous at this point. He can poke me for 4. He's actually going for the face bashes. Oh, that's right. He has 3 damage in his hand. It didn't matter what I did. Wait, didn't he have the fast troop? You could have played that instead. But I guess it's a little more embarrassing to die in the middle of the board. Great game. Kudos to you, buddy. That was great. Alrighty. Here's Samar, rocking the trap meme. Time to meme versus meme.
History will be made here.
We are Legion.
Wrap away. He might be doing a tactic daily. Anytime I can draw off beating Alfarius, even if it's a meme. Alfarius. I don't know, I've been hurt pretty hard. No, see, it's not a pure tactic. Or if it is, he's got Rhino in it. This might not be a challenge deck. This might just be a meme deck. So, we're hoping for stealth. Attack now in case I want to draw later and kill with something else, you know? Or so that way he suicides. Spoiler alert, it is Alfarius. Hmm. Who gets it? Guy on the left, guy on the right. Guy on the left. You ever get that feeling that something's about to be dealt 4 damage and you're gonna be stunned? Oh no. Wow. He's just gonna take that 4 to... Oh, that's gonna evolve too. I'm gonna get a taint and then taint. I'm gonna taint it once, hope for attack, hit him, and then taint it again, I'm sure. Or do I do something more... Oh, you know what happens here? I think he becomes a 7/4 and I don't want to lose it. I felt burned last time by having 7 maintenance on 7 energy turn. So I'm actually just going to hit him for 7. And spread the taint love. Roll with that. He's also only at 7 energy, so... No harrowing yet. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's a you attack the warlord, you hit yourself. I'm not falling for it. And if it's not, kudos to him. But here's a trick that, I don't know, the loyalists don't want you to know. When you got a secret order on a troop, and you evolve it, it goes away. So if it's the attack the enemy, hurt yourself, it's gonna go bye-bye. What's been going on? Has it just been like something transform, something heal? Okay, cool. Alright, so we got taint. We're gonna throw one over on the left. Come on, Yuri. Yeah! Love Yuri. It's my favorite one to get. 15/15, you know, Slayer is cool, but those are my 2 favorite. And we're gonna shoot for stealth on him. And we're already down to 10 whisper count. Stealth! Alright, let's see all the traps. That's 1. Oh, he probably played a bunch of traps and then got a bunch of traps from the deck while I was monologuing about orders. That's what happened. There's 4. Wait, was that... is that how it always goes? Yeah, that is how it goes. The graphic confused me. Uh-huh. You're gonna make us both draw a card now? Enjoy your taint! Be sure to use that, please. That was the worst thing I could have drawn. That's also the worst thing I could have drawn. Oh, that's the green one that deals 5 damage, not stun. Oh, thank God. And I'm safe. And he quits. Because we got, what? 10, 15, 16 damage on the board, something like that. He's at 17. We'll just have to do any kind of buff. He was like, if that didn't work, nothing will. LGG. Trap Alfarius. Alrighty. Do McCain. I was really worried about this. And then I remembered that Taints and Marks of Chaos give stealth and unstoppable.
History will be made
so,
here.
Unstoppable's gonna save the game. Perfect opener. You're a bastard. So, in hindsight, I think this is a relentless challenge, so take this victory with a grain of salt, but he did have a great opener, so we're going to see some relentless troops that don't quite belong, but I love my relentless meme deck. It's great. And we got stealth on the most important stealth unit. See, for a deck that's just trying to play Relentless, this is pretty amazing. My little 1/3 does manage to pick off 2 of them. Cool. Saved me 4 life. Alright. What are we doing? We're going with the basic taint. There's the stealth. I could go for the draw, or we can go for the duplicate my troops. Duplicate troops. There's no rush to do another mark just yet. Better to do it just before you attack. He's just drawing those cheap cards. Still a very good decaying. This looks exactly like my decaying. It was the very fun decaying. Alright. What are we doing? I think we're gonna taint and Warrior Lodge. And then we're gonna kill the 2 guys on the far edges. See? Look at that. 4/5, 4/5, 4/5. Yeah, we're actually gonna break stealth with my taint machine. Because I'm tired of those duping off. And this is what they would call a great trade. So, he can kill the one of his choice. Which one does he go for? Why does he do that again? Oh, sneak attack. That's why. And, okay, that's fair. I thought he was going to go for the Relentless. This is what told me this was a challenge deck. Nobody runs give +1/+1 to a friendly vehicle for even the meme version of this deck. I mean, I guess he could get lucky. Maybe there's some sense behind it. I shouldn't dismiss him too soon. Here's 1/1. So, I make sure to bash that away because I'm done with that. Oof, look at that. 7, he got reduced by 2, and there's a Relentless 1/1 coming his way. Maybe I'm criticizing that guy a little too soon. So, where do we go with this? I could kill him before he gets the 1/1, but honestly, I totally forgot that that would happen, and I see 13 damage to the face. Sure, he can suicide all he likes into me. I'm doing the 13. And then we're going to throw down as much as we can to try to get the 5 damage to land elsewhere. Sometimes it's just a probability game. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was really worried about that. Because I thought, if he's running nothing but Relentless, only one of the 3. What are these 2 cards? What could they be? In a deck that's literally played 100% Relentless and one tactic that plays more troops. Good news, everyone. Whisper... Wait. Oh, no. 1 energy off. Next turn. Yeah. There's no way he can kill me. Not with that Warlord. Ooh, sorry. No taint. Relentless. And thanks to Whispers of Chaos, I mean, I could technically bash it and hit him, but we're gonna go for the direct damage win.
I am War Master.
Ooh. Fun games, right? So, we finished with a fun game against my good buddy Suban. Very animated Discord constant.
You know me well.
Always love
yet
looking
you
at his
still
pictures.
Protect him. You are unsound.
So he was like, challenge me, Karm.
Full of humor.
So, in fact, he kind of begged me to make this deck. He was talking about his Horus, and I'm like, I want to make Meme Horus. And he's like, you're not going to like it. And I'm like, yes, I will. So is the nature of Discord banter. Shooting for sneak attack? Got it. That's 3 whisper count. This is a pretty good game. There was a specific turn that poor Summon got a little hasty and played a little too quickly and was off by 1 energy. Had he not, he would have had a little more in his pocket, a little extra draw, and this might have definitely gone his way. We'll have to be the judge, I guess, of hindsight. Oh god, that was a good play. And you don't see that card too often. How does it even reduce in cost? I don't even remember. I'll have to look that up. Is it based on, like, my troop count? Is it based on, playing things? Killing things? Just don't see it that often. But it was a perfect play. Boom. Yeah, 4 energy has already soaked 5 damage for me. So we give himself the mark, so that way he gets the buff. Now, I think there's a fork here. Turns out there isn't, because he has Jet Bike. So, Jet Bike conquers poison. I thought he would have to choose between killing that and setting him up. This might also have been a hasty play. In the game it was very rapid. Maybe he forgot I had the 1 health, or maybe there's a good motivation behind that. It's not a bad play. It does force him to die there. He could have hit me, done that. And it does get him a card draw for trade-offs. Sometimes it's hard to know. Let's see. Is that the first time he's played it? Boom. 5, he got it. Thanks for the blood games. Bastard. Ooh, and he has the damage. And gets off another proc. There's a tick. There's a tick. And yeah, second wave. I'm feeling a little shy in the hand. And these are both great guys to copy. Marks, read marks.
I had hoped we might avoid such futility.
And here's that play. So he thinks he has 1 more energy than he does, and he was gonna do 4 damage to all. Had he done that, things would definitely be different. Because he would get to keep 1 of those in his hand entirely. I wouldn't have hit him for 6. I still would have played out exactly like I did. But I wouldn't have been able to kill that.
Flaws. You have many.
And in addition, I would have taken an extra 4 damage across those 2. Although, if he drew it
I am
with his Warlord power, he would have had to have waited at least 1 turn, so we would still be in about this situation. He would just have 1 extra card in his hand, and that troop would be dead still. And instead of him being stunned, the troop would be dead. I don't know, I'm thinking too hard about this. Stun versus Sentinel. already got stealth. Let's play blood games. Come on, Custode. What? Ugh, this game's rigged. Sneak attack? No love. I got some options. Stealth. So we go with the stun and the bash, because poison. So if he chooses to kill my 5/3, he'll kill whatever he attacks it with. And otherwise, yeah. I'll take 7 damage, but I got to hit him for 5. Could it have been game this turn? Yeah, it would have. So, good use of precog. Ugh, God, I love that card. And yeah, I have to suicide. I can't go for the, yeah. 7196. And yeah, between Vengeful Spirit, even if he still had 2 damage all, that would have died, that would have lived, I would have hit, damn for 8. Alrighty. Well, good game, Mr. Suman. It was fun. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you liked it, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. Of course, share with your friends. I should have a new reveal coming up here on Wednesday, the upcoming Wednesday relative to this video. They're sitting in my inbox. Really cool. Alright, I can spoil this much. I get to reveal a mechanic, so mine's going to be extra cool. And I think I'm the first one to reveal the mechanic, which is extra cool. So, tune in. This was Karmatos. Thanks for watching, and Karmatos loves you.